just be walking, gallivanting in the street and making themselves feel like they're gods or demigods. That's what Peter is saying. Okay, now the last story I would mention, I will still take you to the southeast. Aloy Ejimako, who is the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has said that the family of Nnamdi Kanu has paid a heavy price for his agitation. This agitation that Kanu is agitating, his family has paid heavily for this agitation. Ejimako said that the matter of Biafra has impacted heavily on the family of Kanu. Well, Kanu has been incarcerated since June 2021 when he was picked up in Kenya and suspected or subjected rather to extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. Since his return to Nigeria, the IPOB leader has remained locked up by the DSS despite court orders that discharged and acquitted him. A couple of the stories we mentioned this morning, we will now get to read your messages at this time, back to back, and then we take calls. Check the time. It's 11:09 a.m. Let's read your messages.
I'll be going through the WhatsApp messages. Temi Tokwe Onotoye from Ijagema community saying, permit me to ask, are we still practicing democracy? If yes, why is it that the body language of the present administration is going towards intimidating and stopping the citizen from saying the truth? To power following the NYC lady that told us the president and Nigerians are hungry and Lagos is smelling, but after 1 year of completing her youth service, her certificate has not been issued her. As citizens, we are no longer entitled to freedom of speech. This act is discerning. Finally, it's unfortunate that activities going on in the aviation industry has become a mess under the present administration. It's glaring that the law is meant for the poor, while the rich can always go scot-free. What a country. God bless Nigeria. Good morning. The Ibom Airline has banned comfort for life. For me, the life ban is unacceptable because the Ibom Airline should not have allowed Comfort to board the plane from Uyo to Lagos, and Comfort learnt about behavior from Kwam Air, and Ibom Airline hostel should be arrested too because she did not behave professionally. This is Leo from Lagos. Good morning, Jide. When President Tinubu visited Benue State last time, he asked the police IG, no arrest. Do you mean no arrest? Funny question, and police IG laughed. President Tinubu gave marching order to the military and police to bring the killers to book. Today, killing continue in Benue and the president is saying nothing and doing nothing about it. Can one remind the president that his primary function is to secure the life and properties of Nigeria? President Tinubu said, let the poor breathe during his campaign. Today, he is Nigeria president. I asked him, are the poor breathing? With the high pump price hike, hunger, hardship, insecurity, and suffering. This is Benjamin from Shogunle. Those security personnel in Ibom Air has to be arrested and prosecuted for the way they treated their passenger. Onuoha Michael from Greenfield Estate, Ago, Okota. Mazi Ugochukwu, aka Elder General Ishiri. This selective judgment will cripple the country very soon. Kwam 1 is working freely. Ibom Egel was charged immediately and remained in prison. Mr. President should leave opposition parties alone and focus on dividend on democracy. Good morning, VOP. Our God is at work. All the fake leaders are going to be exposed on 2027 election. Those people that put us into this mess will be exposed. This is a village man from Idemo.
Okay, before you continue, let me get to read. I got a report just now. A report just came in for me. Giving an eyewitness account of what actually happened at the airport. Ibom Air like it was sent to me. Why did you exclude this part where they didn't allow her to alight from the plane? Funny enough, this person was the one who was there live.
Okay.
It's a funny enough, I was on this flight and this babe sat right next to me across the aisle, and then we were on the emergency row. When she came in, you could tell she was a Ron's girl whose hustle was paving her, was paying her small. One of the air hostess, the one that slapped her, or the one she slapped, was very polite and helpful during the flight, and came and told the girl to switch off her phone for takeoff. After she left, one other how can I look at this message very well? It's quite lengthy though. Can I read this? Okay, maybe I'll just do that before we wrap up. But then let's take calls first.
Okay.
It's quite lengthy. If I won't finish this one okay. Let's take calls first. Hello, good morning to you. What's your name? Where you calling from? That's what I'll be doing right now. But if you have to move away from your radio set, we'll have no glitch on that. 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Yeah. Move away from your radio set or turn down the volume so we can hear each other. Just about 60 seconds for you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, the radio Peter from Shomolu.
All right.
First of all, Carlo said not focus on health. We should focus on their achievement as Nigerians have seen it. At least they have achieved the destruction of our economy. They have achieved the destruction of our security. They cannot provide health care. I think Nigerians should even have no time for Tinubu. Tinubu has time for himself. He has decided to use our money to take any way we want to fly to, whether he's sick or not. That should not distract us. Let us see how we can maneuver and scale through all this calamity he has brought upon us. I think that's what we should focus on. And finally, on that lady, she didn't do well, actually. You know the rules. They say if you put your phone on, it will interfere with the communication. Why did you not obey it? Obey the simple rules. You know that it is that they communicate the rules to her. She knew it before she went to board the plane. She should have abided by their rules. Anything outside that, I think she will have herself to blame. Any manhandling, they will sort it out. But when you go to Equity, go with clean hand. I think that's what I have to say about that girl.
Thank you
for
so
Tinubu,
much.
Nigerians should forget about Tinubu. Let's see what God will do for us. God will redeem us when we come together out of this quagmire Tinubu has put us.
Okay.
Forget about the man. The man has no business with Nigerians. He has business with his colonial masters and himself. Let's move on with our lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. VOPFM, good morning. Good morning. Okay, you can also reach me via WhatsApp, okay? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name?
Good morning.
Good morning, I can hear you. Good morning to you. What's your name?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Today from Airline. I'm very happy this morning because the truth about the winner of 2023 election is gradually coming out. If it's true, the INEC chairman must go to jail for this wickedness to Nigeria. Mary from Okiafa is saying, let INEC come out and confirm what Baba said about 2023 election so that Tinubu can be dethroned and Obi enthroned. No need to wait for 2027. After all democracy is not working. Nigerians are yearning for change and good governance. Ikena from Ikorodu. My joy is some Nigerians who says Igbo will not rule Nigeria. Oga, madam, hater, how far market? How far are we better off now? An Igbo man or woman will not rule, but I know an Igbo man will not perform this bad or take us 50 years back. Reason, if Igbo man becomes president and he's not doing well, his brother and sister will be the first to stop him or her, and stop this whole thing. The question is, how far market to Nigerians? We need to wake up. God bless Nigeria. This is just the beginning. It's God that is fighting for the masses. In the sense that, look at what happened to Kwamwon and that lady in Kirikiri Correctional. The day is closer to each other from different airports. It's God that would expose all those people that don't want the poor to breathe. This is Kachi from Kapao, from Kirikiri town.
Kachi Kapo from Kirikiri. Kachi Kapo. Now close to you, they carry this girl go. You stay inside you stay around Kirikiri. How far? What's your update? Okay. You said what?
I sent another message.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can see that in this country, if you don't know person and you kill a fowl, you can land in Kirikiri. Why, if you know person and you kill an human being, you can go scot-free? What a country. Follow no road. It's like we are all... It's like the law is only affecting the poor masses. Oh, God will fight for the masses.
Amen.
Welcome.
If you want to call me, move away from your radio set. Please. Just move away from your radio set first. Or just turn down the volume completely. All we need is your phone, not that radio set. Learn how to call radio station. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, it's coming Jude.
Good morning.
My name is Shola. Oh, I can't hear you. But I know you're listening to me.
I can hear you very well.
Okay, yeah. See, do you know what I'm saying? Things are that if it was be abroad, and they take, normal big traffic abroad, they take it as psychiatric. Many people would pay.
We're having very, very, bad network. That's crazy. Call back if you can, please. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Ikame.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Mazaka Jaja from Okopo.
All right.
Yeah, Ikame Jude. You see, concerning the revelation from Baba Chalawa, you see, when some of us Igbos keep on saying that the Igbo leaders are the reason why Igbos are being marginalized, people will be asking, where is the evidence? Do you know the evidence? You see, before Padebanje passed away, he said, let them allow somebody from the southeast to be the next president. Am I right? Yeah? Now, Ojus Okalu was telling Igbos that it is not yet their turn. Am I right? Now, Dave Umaye was promising Tinubu that he will give him a 29 million votes. El Rufai is telling us that Peter Obi win the last election. Baba Chalawa is not telling us that Peter Obi win the last election. An Hausa man, what is his name? Governor of Anambra State. What is his name? Soludo. He's telling us that somebody who is promising a 4 years time need to go to psychiatric hospital for test. Just calculate all these things. Who is marginalizing the Igbos? Is it not the leaders? I rest my case. Thank you.
Thank you for resting your case. Let's take up another case quickly. Okay? Yeah. Let's take up another case. 0700 903 903 903. Yeah. Let's go.
Henry from Ilupetru. Tinubu has not started giving Nigerians what he's capable of doing. Nigeria will know Tinubu from 2027, where we show Nigerians what is called hardship. Secondly, if anybody telling Nigerians that Obi won the 2023 election, this is not news because Nigeria knows what happened. Kelechi Light from Okokomaiko. The North will unite themselves to seize power come 2027, says Babachi Lawal. This is exactly what is playing out, as they have decided to use Goodluck Jonathan as a bait to destabilize the southern region, especially Peter Obi, by weakening their vote strength and power among Tinubu, Goodluck and Peter Obi. By doing so, they will just cling to power by collectively voting their own person. This is just simply mathematics and strategy that is South should thwart immediately. Good morning. This is Mr. Chilaka. My name is this is Gabriel from Ikorodu. There is no permanent hiding place to hide and cover the truth forever. First, it was Naisom Wike that came out to give us a clue that Obi won 2023 election, then El Rufai, and lately Chibuke Amechi. Though they only corroborated the truth, we already know. But my concern is, why did they not say it before now? We're getting set for another election in 2027. Should we allow a repeat performance of 2023? For those who kept saying Obi cannot win, as if they are the INEC chairman that announces the election result, did he not win before? Nigeria needs Obi now, not tomorrow. Atiku should rest himself. I know he's listening to us. Good morning, VOP. As a matter of fact, equity and justice are placed on biased attitude. The elite and the rich are not treated equally in Nigeria. Imagine a situation where some rich and elite perpetrate criminal acts such as stealing, embezzlement of enormous sum of money, but are allowed to move freely on the streets without any intimidation. However, a poor man that stole a pot of soup due to hunger is swiftly charged to court and sentenced. In all, the government, INEC, and the judiciary are to blame. What a shame. Nigerians, so what a shame. This is Egege from Agege.
Okay, yes. Let's move from Agege to... Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Leonard Chonyaba.
Okay.
Now, I want to tell you that Obi in Anambra State won election. I'm giving you history. He won election. They made Magomago for him and then got Tusingige in. By the time they started fighting, they revealed how they did the election, how they put Tusingige there. So Obi now came up and Obi became the governor of Anambra State. That scenario is repeating itself now. It's repeating itself now because everybody knew that Obi won and won 25% in Abuja. So we were saying, why all the Magomago they did now? Because they are now having an infight now. The things are coming up one by one. So I think it is time for Obi to come to return his mandate. This is truth about this matter. And that's what should be done. Righteousness is the only thing that can exalt a nation. This lie we are following can never lead us to anywhere. It is mandate of Obi. That should be what should be done now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good.
Yes. Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
This is Ibom calling again.
All right.
Please, I want to understand something, because I'm still more concerned about this comfort of a girl and the Ibom hair. Understand? What is the offense of someone who refused to switch off his or her phone in an airline? Is it by tearing the girl clothes, showing her private part outside, or how? Or is it by stopping that the girl was trying to even ask go outside? They refused, telling the girl that they called security for what? What did she do? We need to understand, because you as a journalist now, I want you to tell us what is the crime of someone who refused to off his or her phone in an airline. Come one. And I think they say whether it's splashed whatever, that bottle stuff on them. They didn't drag the man. They didn't remove his private part outside. Why is this girl own case different? And I'll still say it. I'm not in support for the girl assaulting that lady. But what they did, they went extreme. It's too much. To the point of people are telling me that, yes, you understand what is wrong is wrong. I will say it. How can you tell someone, your passenger, that you should go to hell? Understand? Maybe she did extra. Yes, we understand she's wrong in that case, but they overdo. How can they bundle a girl? For you to show that in this country, when it happens to a female, many people will not. In fact, see, in that case, please, I want you to answer me, Mr. Kamijuda. I'm very, very serious, because this case, as now they bring them, I go follow her up. And another thing about them seeing prophecy, say Mr. Obi won, Mr. Obi won, Mr. Obi won. We all knew now. Everybody know. So now that everybody is coming out, Erufai don't talk. This one now, everybody they talk. Mr. Obi won. I beg, waiting they won't do. Are they trying to tell us now and say they go put the rightful person when you win? Another question. This our politician coming up to tell us that Mr. President is a master strategist, number one, and second, Mr. President, whether he's invisible, that nobody can beat him come 2027, or beat the party. Let me not use him. Beat the party come 2027. When all of them now are cooking mouth saying that Mr. President must be there come 2027, it's because of the way all of them are renovating airport and common road with trillions. That is why. There is nothing else. So all of them should stop telling us that Tinubu is a master strategist. Tinubu has the plan. Tinubu do this. We are tired. Tinubu, they should also tell Tinubu that we are hungry. There are people that this is going to 12 o'clock. They have not eaten morning food. They should pass the information to Mr. Tinubu. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. Appreciate that. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good morning.
I can hear you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I can hear you. Good morning to you. Okay. Zero 700-903-903-903 is a number to call.
Williams from Iobo. I hope more confessions are still coming out that Peter Obi won the election of 2023 presidential election. Adams from Olorushola, Iobo. Day is coming. Tinubu will write book and apologies to Nigerian Peter Obi that Obi won the election they did recently. May God save Nigeria. Let's be careful. Kamwan should have been arrested, and it's sad he was allowed to walk away without an apology. But in this Lady Kwam 2 case, it's alleged that he repeatedly, verbally and physically assaulted the crew and tried destroying some things in the aircraft. She was badly handled, and it ought not to be so. But she also put herself in that spot. We are badly behaved in the public. How can a man put his hands on a woman in public also? It's quite appalling. Nigerian people have previously alluded that 2023 election result was masterfully skewed to confuse Nigerians into believing that Peter Obi came second. God is putting confusion into the camps of the key actors of the heinous crime who are now confessing. The last is yet to be heard, though it is medicine after death, as they are crying while the hands is already off. Tony Anaile from Ijagemo. Mr. Ayanwu, what Erufai and other man said about Obi winning 2023 election is right. What did judiciary rude? No going back. What about Nnamdi Kanu? Judiciary also rude. Why go back if Erufai said what he said? Talking about arrest marginalization. Please, when we say the no north, is it obvious that there is a set of people that decide election in the north? Why did Jonathan visit Babangida? This is Nana from Egbeda. I am a lawyer who did his law school in the north. Hence, most of my friends are from north because they are really honest and trusted, except when it comes for religion. I was told that the north doesn't want Atiku, and that most of the Malams in the north said that God is not in favor of Atiku. The God that said he's not destined to be president of Nigeria. They prefer Peter Obi and Erufai ticket. Ken from Lagos. The problem we have in Nigeria is INEC and the judiciary. Don't you see how the Supreme Court ruled on the cases of Akpabio, Lawa and Dave Umahi? All these people contested in APC presidential primaries and lost, yet the Supreme Court ruled in their favor, while the Constitution says one person cannot contest in two different positions, and this is the same Supreme Court that cannot explain. in the presidential cases. For me, I don't know if we have any judiciary in this country. Tony from Okota. John Hollis from Ago is saying, my take this morning is government should save its face from selective justice. Kwaman shouldn't have arrested the lady. Nigeria should push for electoral reform as we continue in this mess. Nigeria is a lawless country. Imagine what is happening concerning Peter Obi. Well, the worst of us is ruling the best of us. Matty is from Ijegemo. I need to talk to you. I need your help. This is Jane from Ajegunle.
Okay. Let's get back to calls now. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
This is Collins from Ogun State.
Collins, good morning.
Good morning. So that if we ask you question but you no answer, so I dey here now to answer.
Okay.
So why they drag the woman down from the aircraft is because she was proving stubborn. So nobody should come and be asking questions like as if they don't know what happened. So she was they drag her down because of she was proving stubborn, and not that I'm supporting them. I know that what they do is not good, yeah. But she was proving stubborn. That is why they drag her down like that and naked her.
Okay.
Yes. So for Peter Obi matter, we know that yes, Peter Obi win the election. But the bad people and the darkness that is in this country that is holding all of us, make us keep quiet. Be doing like Momo.
Thank you. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay.
Obi is a good man. Every person should support him and have trust in him since he has a general human being in his mind. And God has recommended him as number one and followed by Ngige. But the problem is to take your eyes away from all these small gods. Look upon the kingdom of heaven that came upon the earth. Follow who no road. 2027 election is going to be very tough, like Hard Target by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Very tough movie. This is OPG from Alaba International. Tinubu should come out and clear the air about his death. Enough of this speculation. John from Ijaniki. Good morning. Nigerians should be concerned about selective justice going on in our country rather than supporting an obvious unruly behavior and indiscipline displayed by Comfort. Kwamon Ultimate should have been arrested and charged to court also. Maybe the young woman would have taken caution. Very unfortunate and sad. Noah from Igondo. Whatever has been done for Comfort should equally be extended to K1. There should be no place for selective justice in our system. Also, why was her body posted publicly? This is unfair and psychologically harmful. Such action can have a lasting effect on individuals. The way things are unfolded in this country is deeply troubling. It's a path that could eventually affect us. Emmanuel from Ikotu. Good morning, Judy and VOP family. The most shocking thing in the aviation saga is how some section of Nigerians are saying that Kwam1 case is different from that of Comfort. That shows the level of decadence in our society. Is a way of endorsing what Kwaman did and condemning Comfort. This is the greatest shame. Every unrighteousness is sin according to the Bible. Both cases must be addressed equally to show equal justice. Amechi from Mafuluku. Good morning, crew. With what had happened to this Copa student, it's unfortunate. You ask, are we in democracy or autocracy or dictatorship? 2 years of sorrow, tears and blood since this government entered power through the back door of cash and carry, INEC and Judiciary. They have turned the law to lawlessness. Rule of law has been thrown to trash bin. One man compromises all institutions for 2027 election gain. It's a shame the worst of us is ruling the best of us. Truly, there's a problem in this country. Ebenezer from Lagos. Francis from Italy.
Before we get to Francis, let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Ikame Jude.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I can hear you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. We can hear you.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you. My name is Weldy. I'm calling from Ikoton.
Okay.
You see, let us leave all these things that are talking about the Akwa Ibom air issue and saga is all distraction. Let us now go back to the table. How do we move this country forward? Yes. Now we should be talking about the electoral law. We should be talking about the amendment, or rather, reconstructing a new constitution that will guide the rights of every citizen of this country. Then on the other hand, about Obi, who is our chosen leader that we all know that can take this country forward to the next level. Obi cannot do it alone. We all know that. Okay. And secondly, and again, Obi should come out and declare to us publicly that, he is still in the LP or not, so that we can come into that LP and make sure that he wins the primary, because the primary is what can take him to become the president of this country, not any other thing. So that is all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. We can hear you. Good morning.
Jude, I greet you.
I greet you too.
Yeah, my name is Romeo.
Okay.
Jude, I just want to talk about one, number one. If Richard Kelly, R. Kelly, can be in prison because of what he did, I don't think one is even bigger than R. Kelly that is in prison today. If anybody that committed offense should face it, I don't know the kind of respect that are giving these people, and tomorrow he will come out again and start messing up. Can R. Kelly do this? They just arrested him. He's in prison for how many years now? And this man did this thing. He went scot-free. For what? Who is him? Who is him? Can he compare himself to R. Kelly that is in prison today? Of course, no. Just because of what Nigeria is all about today. Let me just tell the truth. This is real democracy. It's autocracy.
Oh.
If you talk, they will come after you. And this is the time Nigeria is supposed to rise up and know who we are. The poor are getting poorer, the rich are getting richer. Let the poor gather themselves and know what to do about it. Just simple and short.
Thank you.
We will face these people squarely. It's coming. 2027 is coming. And let me just say one simple thing again. All the whole of our people, Igbos, that is into this government that is messing up, we will show them the way. They will face it. And they think they will remain there forever. They will still finish and come out. We will show them the way. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Francis from Ichibu. The Ibom Airline disrespected the lady because they asked the lady to switch off her phone when her phone is already on airplane mode. Now the narrative is that a lady was dragged for no reason. Do you get dragged out of a plane like a goat if you didn't behave like one? You see, this one-sided sheepish way of thinking is the reason why Nigerians will never develop mentally. Simple instruction, switch off your phone, but because she wants to take picture, like she hasn't been on a plane before, people are whipping up sentiment. If that girl acted like a thug, is a daughter of a politician or a girlfriend of someone, the narrative would have been different. Again, my problem is that Peter Obi doesn't know when to speak or when not to speak. If anyone is angry of her jungle behavior that landed her in Kirikiri, go and break her out of jail. This is stay. Nobody is actually supporting the lady for the incident, but compared to Oshomole and Kwamwon or whatever, our case has not gotten to that extent. Ozo Chikwado from Igondo, Lagos. Good morning. Peter Umenze has said it all. Simple rule, switch off your phone. Is it a big deal? It is a rule that guides humanity. Imagine. Simple rule. Keep it civil. Move away from your radio set before you call. Yeah, most scholars keep breaking the rule. What we should be concerned of is that no one should be above the law. Oshomole Kwamwon got away with same behavior. Ezekiel from Ejipo. UD. The same way the Babylon did not have a future under Nebuchadnezzar, Nigeria can never have a future under this tenor. Now that there is an open convention between Erifai and Boslawa that Peter Obi won the last presidential election, I dare federal government to sue them for them to prove their fact against their claim if they are lying. What a nation. F Young, SC. Every day comes up with new distraction. When will we wake up in the morning and hear good news that cost of living is not affordable? God, come and rescue us. So this is Dozier from Mafoluku. Please, I beg you, answer Evelyn's question. My name is Abraham from Cement. I was an APC party man yesterday, and he said APC will never make the mistake of 2023 in Lagos again. He emphatically told me that all strategies of not allowing the Igbos to vote in 2027 is concluded. As we're talking on the radio, we should start making plans on how to vote in 2027. The point should be how to get this current out of power. Let more people confess. Amechi have confessed. We really need Obi to win, but the confessors may not even face the wrath of God because they saw and kept mute. They are all muted. This is God Nwadibia.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
The inequality in Nigeria today is very, very annoying. In a sane society, nobody is above the law. If the previous personalities that committed similar offense were not punished, why is this young lady being treated unfairly? Where is the rule, chai? There is God, oh. God bless Nigeria. This is Prince Samuel Ofobuisi Oji from Ajegunle, Apapa, Lagos.
Hello, good morning to you. Good morning.
This is Kelinko Comedy from Ogun State.
All right.
Ikamejude, I got song for you.
Okay.
Pimenema Major, Bar 1, Dan 2, Jatiri, Slodino.
Yeah. That one I won, I've been at 2.
Pam 1 don't come, Pam 2 don't come, Pam 3 is loading. Don't wait for him, they come.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. All right. Let's take this call. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You have Mr. Becker on the line.
Okay.
And Kamjidi, I'm very happy. I'm very, very, very excited that 2023 election. I said it on the some radio station that Tinubu did not win the election, Obi win the election. And then now, through his gun coming out. If they know that what Airline and then Babachel is talking, they shouldn't report now. Because Airline even said that some days to come, many security will review. So we are waiting.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling. Appreciate you.
Obi is our man. I belong to Obi then. Obi will win 2027. Kingsley from Ijesha. Human beings are funny. So that man that just called didn't even watch the video. The lady asked the air hostess that she wanted to come down and she was blocked. That she won't come down until the security men arrived. Let him come. I have the video. It's a shame. Truly, this country is far gone. Evelyn. Well done, Jide. In as much as we condemn the behavior of the Ibom heir to the lady, ladies should also dress well when going out. Florence. Good morning, VOP. Enough is enough. Nigerians should work together to remove this current governance. Because if case is not taken, 2027, APC might still be in power. If you don't carry your APC membership card, you buy anything from the market. My name is Reverend Dr. Richard Shidi from Ikotu. My take on the matter on ground is about the stolen election 2023. Peter Obi won, everyone knows about that. A new case should also start with the INEC chairman for selling the destiny of the whole Nigerians. We are waiting for them come 2027. Good morning, VOP. Animal farm drama is on plane in Nigeria. Peter Obi won the election. INEC, Supreme Judiciary, Police, etc. should be reformed. In Imo State, number 4 became number 1. And in Nigeria, number 1 became number 3. Electoral law is inevitable. John Chibueze. We shouldn't be surprised about this issue, about how Kwam won and the lady is treated. We're all here when same happened in case of Bobrisky and Cubana Priest.
Okay. Let's just take 2 more calls and we'll wrap up with the show this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Wisdom.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, community woman.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Tibus. I'm calling from the country.
Okay.
Yes. It can be today. There is no need of telling us who won the election. You understand?
Yeah.
We already know who won the election. And INEC and the Judiciary, more especially Judiciary, they say they use new technicality to give who they wanted to give. You understand? They don't need to tell us who won. See, they should better keep it for themselves. Because that time, why did they come at that time to say it? Is it now that this man have ruled 2 years? Are they expecting him now to come down or to go back to court again? Or will the court to reverse to what they have already judged? See, they should stop telling us all those things. They should just keep it for themselves. Because if they are bringing it out, we Nigerians, we are getting more angry on top of the hardship they have already put us in. People are talking about 2027. How many people will remain before that? Are you sure that Nigerians, we Nigerian masses will still remain before 2027? Are they sure? But if God can keep us alive, that's 2027. See, I always say it's do or die. Either we die or they die. That's
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you indeed.
Who said Peter Obi cannot win election? Let Nigerian youths begin to gather themselves to push for electoral reform. If not, they would still impose on us Herod as our president. This is Charles from Igondo, Lagos. Please, where are those callers that used to question the assertion that Obi won the last election? They should now bury their faces in shame. Have you guys noticed that all the numerous spoken person of Tinubu are not responding to the claim all over? This is because Erifa is now going extra mile with his own authentic result. Politicians fortify themselves during times of friendship because no one knows tomorrow. This is Ahmed Chief from Mafuluku. Did Peter Obi win last election? Your listeners ignore Yorubas from Southwest and North Central. Your loud audience, mostly Igbo origin, cannot win election without support of Yorubas. Hope you know that former President Jonathan lost election in 2015 because he ignored the Yorubas despite appeals from notable traditional rulers to include Yorubas in his cabinet, but ignored the late Oni of Ife appeals, so he lost bulk vote from Southwest. Thanks. This is Dele from Ilukbeju. I'm an Uber driver. We see a lot. You can see what indecent dressing is causing. How can a lady travel without wearing bra? This is absolute nonsense. This present administration are just deceiving the entire national. They don't have any good agenda for Nigeria. Imagine Tinubu as petroleum minister and GMD of NNPC could not account for the missing 210 trillion naira. What a shame. Good morning, VOP. It's quite unfortunate that in this country, everything goes. If there was no Kwam 1, Oshomole, Kwam 1 would not have manifested. Kwam 2 now has appeared. Until the rule of law is being applied for everyone, Nigerian will always be a laughingstock to the rest of the world. This is Andrew from Ojo.
Yes, of course. Babache Lawa came out just this morning to say that hey. See, let me even speak the truth. Let me even clarify it. Let me spill up. Let me spill it out. Peter Obi won 2023 election. Yes, that was what he said. That Tinubu is just bragging. He's just showing himself. Just puffing up and just raising shoulders. That Obi actually won the election. These are Tinubu men. And then before Babachel came out to say this, Aero 5 first said it. These are Tinubu's ally. These are people with the AP, where they get that from APC. He's saying it out that, hey, Obi won the 2023 election. And since then, we've actually not heard anything from the presidency. The Daniel Boalas and some of these guys of the world. We've not heard anything. No one is even going there to want to respond or anything. But you see, that is the country we find ourselves, where we have INEC that is not doing what they ought to do, when we have the judiciary that is just focused on, getting money from the presidency allegedly, looking for one position or the other, where we have a whole lot. When we have even the police, the military men really following the dictates of these politicians and undermining, the collective efforts of citizens in Nigeria, the collective efforts to make Nigeria a better place. When you speak, it's either you are arrested, or when you speak, it's either someone comes for you on social media or something on YouTube. People just want to speak and tell you you are not saying the right thing. You should just shut up. All right? But then, that is it. You must agree so that I will disagree. I must disagree so that you will agree. All right? But then, don't forget, two rights can never make a wrong. An eye for an eye, we all will go blind. But let's look well before we go blind totally in 2027. After the election, is either we smile or we keep frowning. The choice is ours, Nigeria. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I love you all so much, and I will be here again 7 a.m. tomorrow. This is VOP 90.3 FM. And from Favor.
Thank you, Lagos, Nigeria, for joining in. I am Favor. Stay safe, stay tuned to stay informed.